Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm taking you with me to H&M because they have launched their new spring summer collection and I wanted to show you what was in store. Okay, so that was interesting. I did pick up a few things and I loved those vest tops. So let me show you what I picked up. Right, first off, I'm totally in the summer vibe at the moment. We had a few good days in London, but now looking outside the window, it's like dark, gloomy, rainy, back to the miserable weather. So this hat, it was just giving me a bit of an away day vibes. And this is in the size small and it does come in medium and large and it was only $14.99. What do you think? Everything looks good in store. When you come home, you're like, oh, I don't know. No, I think it looks quite cute. I think it looks quite cool. This, I'm thinking, if you're going on excursions and you just need to be like sheltered from the sun a little bit at the moment. So I think this is quite nice. I mean, I've got loads of summer hats, but they're too, I don't know, a bit too fancy to go out on like excursions. So I think this is nice and comfortable and it fits my little tiny head. So what do you think? It's just a simple straw hat, but I like the detailing on the front of the hat. Yeah, $14.99. It's not really bad at all, is it? And then if you manage to get your membership, £3 membership discount, that's even more cheaper. So like, always love a good buy. And also I picked up these sunglasses. I wanted a round pair. I don't have a round pair and I thought this would look nice. I thought it looked quite nice, but I've had a few opinions at home and they were like, no. But I really like them. I like that the fact they're round. They kind of cover a little bit my eyebrows, but I'm not sure if it suits my face shape. I showed you in my previous vlog a really, really lovely pair from a YSL. It was like a square dark lens from YSL. I'll post a picture up here. But I actually really like that. But I feel like I tend to go for the same, let me take these off. I tend to go for the same frames. And I wanted to go for something a little bit different. This has like a gold rim all the way around the side of the lens. And it's a dark kind of gradual dark shaded purpley brown, I guess. You can't really tell from there, but yeah, there you go. You can tell from there. And these were $9.99. And obviously I got that white top, but I made such a mistake. I came home and I realized I tried on an extra small because they are quite stretchy material, but I picked up a large. I don't know why I did that. These are really, really flattering. I like the fact that this is quite thick and it covers your bra straps, and the v-neck from the front and the back is just enough. It's not too low and it's not too high. It just fits so nice and snug, and the length of the vest is actually really lovely. So I got this in a cream color, and I also got it in a dark chocolate brown, and this is so flattering, so nice. This is the size I was supposed to get in the white, so I got this in a small, but I felt like the cream version comes a little bit bigger, so I went 2 sizes smaller. So I went for an extra small in the cream and I went for a small in the chocolate brown color. And this, I was thinking of pairing it up with my dark chocolate trousers, my dark chocolate leather skirt, and even with a pair of jeans, cream shorts. I mean, this is such a stunning colour. I think it's so flattering against my skin tone. So this top was part of their new collection. They also had, as you've seen, like a pastel yellow colour. If you attended the launch, you were able to get £25 gift card to redeem against any product that you buy. And they also gave us a few little goodies in the bag, which were a nail varnish in the colour A Sweet Storm. It's just like a pastel-y pink. Can't go wrong with that colour. And they also gave a lip liner and a lipstick. And honestly, when it comes to makeup, I have to open it there and then. This was in the colour Blushing Rose, Mark My Lips. And I thought when I first tried it on, I was like, oh, this is a nice colour. But it's more of like a pinky purplish colour. And the lipstick, which is Bare Necessity, comes in a really nice red package, quite heavy as well. And that's the colour of the lipstick. I'll try that on my back of my hand. It's like a nudie, pinky purple colour. Oh no. I'm not sure it goes for my lip colour because it's a little bit of a blue undertone, or purple undertone. This is so beautiful. This is another piece I got from the H&M edition, and it's mohair, and I got this in a size small because they come up loose. But what I really like is just the neckline is so different from what I'm used to. Obviously, this is just hanging down, and the buttons at the front are really lovely. And as I said, with mohair, there's a lot of flying little things that come off. A lot of little hair bits do come off, so if you don't like that, this might not be for you. And it's slightly itchy, but that doesn't matter because I like the feel of the mohair cardigans and the jumpers. My final piece I did get, I managed to pick up that dress that everybody's after. This is in the extra small. I'm hoping it fits. But it's the beautiful kind of crochet dress, and I think you would need to wear something underneath. It doesn't actually have any lining underneath, but it's got the gold rusted buttons, which is really sweet, and the full length arms with the collars. I'm going to try these on a little bit later, but just to let you know, they also have this in a chocolate brown colour. Oh, this would be so perfect for holiday as well. But that is all I got from H&M. So I just want to share with you some of the skincare products that I picked up. I'm super excited to use. So TK Maxx, as you know, I actually really love. It's just around the corner from me, and I feel like when I go for my daily walks, I just pop in just to see what's there. But the best one is in Oxford Street because it's so big. They've got so much more skincare that you could pick up. So I picked up this Rhodial Hydration Heroes Dragon Blood. And I'm not kidding, I saw this in Harvey Nicks, same packaging, absolutely the exact same thing, full price. But this at TK Maxx was £24 and it retails at £128. So I was like, what? That's such a bargain, and it's the exact same thing. And honestly, sometimes I think, are these things a little bit expired or out of date? But then they wouldn't sell that, would they? I mean, if someone can share that with me, it's like, why is it so discounted? And you can see that the same thing is in store elsewhere. And what's nice is every time I buy something, I'm like, oh, can I get 2 out of 1 out of this? So yeah, absolutely. It's just a nice little pouch to put in your bag for holiday or even now. And what you get is, you get the hydration mist, and it prepares and sets your makeup. This is such a good size for just like hydrating your makeup and your skin.
Oh, that smells nice.
And then you get obviously the jelly face mask. This is supposed to lock in your moisture with dragon's blood, designed with intense cooling hydration technology. And I love taking things like this on holiday because it's a perfect time to just completely relax. So this moisturizing cream has hyaluronic acid in there, and it's supposed to be a bit more of a thick texture, but I don't mind that in the summer because my skin still feels quite dry. That's a really big pot. That's like 50 ml. Oh my God, isn't that an amazing thing? £24, and if you divide them by 3, really good value for money. And realistically, would I pay £128? I probably would. Honestly, if you haven't tried the brand before, the best way to do it, if they don't already offer like small travel samples, is to just try something like this. I mean, for £24, you can't go wrong. And if it doesn't suit your skin, or if you don't like it, then it's not that bad. I mean, the worst thing to do is actually go out, fork out full price for items, and then you realize like, oh, maybe that wasn't the best. And honestly, that's probably the way sometimes I get introduced to most of the brands, is by using their small travel size products. Like Lancer was one of the best ones that I ever did, and I invested about £45 for it. It was a great deal of money, and there were some small decent sizes, but it just gives you the gist of what the products are like. And I feel like every single brand should have those small travel size pieces so that you could try those out. Glass skincare is what we're all aiming for. So Boots have such an amazing selection at the moment. It's like so much, but again, I didn't know what they were like, so I got the Hydro Real Deep Mask, smoothing, moisturizing and nourishing. And this actually is like a light blue color, but then as soon as you put it on your skin, it turns transparent. And I think taking these on the plane, if you've got a really long haul flight, that is a really great idea, because sometimes, you know, when you don't want to look as if you've got a mask on, this turns transparent and you can't really see it. It's not that obvious. Then I got the Glow Replenishing Rice Milk. This is from Beauty of Joseon. I haven't tried their brands before, but I thought I'm going to give this a go. So we've got the rice milk. I got the SPF 50. This is Relief Sun Rice and Probiotics. Interesting, not used that before. And then I got the Dynasty Cream. And I like to switch my skincare up. Most of the time when you're using the same skincare all the time, your skin kind of gets used to it and it doesn't really do much. So every so often I tend to change it so that I can see some form of difference in my skin. So this is the serum to go with the face cream. And this has ginseng and snail mucin. Yeah, something to do with snails in there. That was interesting. It's like, look at these new formulas. It's like interesting. And if you guys have used any of this, leave me a comment below and let me know what you guys think. Let me just open this, see what it's like. God, they've packaged this up really well, haven't they? Oh, they give you a little spatula as well. Oh, that is such a beautiful package. I like that. It's just nice and clean, and the expiry date is so obvious, and I love that. Oh, this is a bit more of a watery texture. Doesn't have much of a smell, but I like having the option of a thicker face cream and a lighter face cream. This is really nice. This is 50 ml. This, the SPF 50, I've not actually, I don't know what this is. I really don't like SPFs that leave like a grey or white mark. I love the packaging. It's so nice and clean. This is nice. So aesthetic. No, oh, that's nice. So this is like a more of a clear SPF, and it doesn't leave any grey residue or white residue for that matter of fact. And it's not sticky at all as well. This is actually really good. So let me share the prices of these. So the face cream was £21. The toner's £15.50. And the SPF was £15.50, which is actually really good, because some of the SPFs I get, they kind of retail up to £30 or above. And then you've got the serum, which was £15.50 as well. And the mask, I think, was about £13 or £14. But in all, I think I spent about, oh no, I actually bought something else as well. Honestly, Boots now at the moment, it's like everything's under one roof. All your makeup, like MAC, Charlotte Tilbury, NARS, everything's under one roof, and you just don't really need to go anywhere else to get everything. But I picked up this MAC Squirt Plumping Gloss Stick, and this is in the colour Lower Cuts. And sometimes when you know you just can't get your brown shade, this is what that is. So I'm a sucker for gouaches and rollers. I literally use them all the time. I don't know if it's become a habit, but it's like I feel like I see a difference in my face in the morning, so it reduces all the puffiness. And I got sucked into buying these. These are the Omoro Visa facial globes. You can put them in the fridge, but not in the freezer, because obviously they'll smash if they're in there for too long. But they come like this, and you've got two globes. They're actually really pretty looking, and they're so soothing to hold. And when they are cold, and they come like that, and they're made of glass, and literally, I don't know if I could do it with my makeup on, but oh well, that feels so good. But there's obviously different ways and techniques to use this. But just the sensation of the cold glows on your skin actually feels really, really soothing. This was £100. And they still retail at £100 online, but TK Maxx had these on for £20. Can you believe that? That is like incredible. I don't know, and the sound of just glass clicking away feels good too. Honestly, this is really good. But ideally, I'd like it if somebody else did that to me. So honestly, you can find some amazing things in there. And if you don't want to be forking out full price for things, go in and have a look at what you can find. I honestly feel like I've saved myself so much money. Well, anyway, I hope you enjoyed the vlog. And if you want to join me on my other platforms, then here is my Instagram and here is my TikTok. And hopefully I can say hi to you there. Bye.